There is also a very nice question that came on with respect to the role of AI, right, in helping Q-commerce companies kind of like driving quality results. And this is the perfect time to maybe talk about how everything is so agile for these guys, right? There's new SKUs coming in, new MFCs coming in, new DCs, new cities with very little history to create predictions. So then the role of AI here is to really be able to create a platform where the platform can self-learn and drive quality decisions, and where there's very limited data, really, set up, some mechanism so that, even with limited data, quick and fast decisions can be made. So maybe you can also weigh in on that one, because definitely AI as part of decision making is going to be very critical to incorporate into supply chains for Q-commerce companies.
Oh, I agree. I've written about this topic extensively. Machine learning, AI, basically mixed integer programming, linear programming, stochastic modeling, being able to run all types of analytics to understand how is your network performing, how is your ecosystem performing, what are the needs of your company. And I really need to point out that the growth of these companies, quick commerce companies, will not just do one thing. They'll have different tiers, different levels of service. They'll be eventually selling more products to where they're almost like a retailer, a grocery retailer. They'll have customers that say, I really do want it in 15 minutes. Well, that'll be a separate service. Then they'll have a traditional, more of a stable 30 minutes to 1 hour delivery, but then they'll do quick commerce. There's many things that they can be doing, leveraging robotics from a company like Tortoise Cart that now has mobile retail that's robotic. And so what they need is, again, that platform that allows them to basically turn this entire supply chain and make it autonomous. And I've spoken about this topic about the autonomous supply chain, and it really shocks people because they're like, that can't be done. And I say, no, it can be done with the system you're using. It can be done with most of the software on the market, but the company Solvoyo really has done put a lot of time, money, and effort into this. And I think that they're really this close to giving companies that ability to have an autonomous supply chain. The level of complexity is so great. The worst thing that you can have as a quick commerce company is a bunch of humans trying to make these planning decisions. They're too fast, they're too furious. They come from so many different aspects of the business that I think you're going to have to seriously say, how do we automate that? In regards to a question that came in earlier about CVS Pharmacy, yes, I've made the argument that really what CVS Pharmacy should do is go to Amazon and say, how about you put Amazon Go stores in the front end of our retail? We run the pharmacies, but Amazon, you run all of the retail. Or CVS could say, what if I go to Gorillas and say, you run our retail, you do deliveries from all of our CVS pharmacies, or Go Grocer of Chicago. Basically, go to Go Grocer of Chicago and say, how would you like to run our front end? And then you do rapid grocery delivery from each of our stores. So I think CVS needs to rethink their strategy. I would push them to be more aggressive and thinking along the lines of what I just presented, but that's actually a great question for whoever submitted. Yes, I think CVS absolutely can do more, just as I think, Walgreens can be doing more in this space.